All right, take two. What's up, everybody? I just want to do a real quick, as quick as I can, video on skinning one of these out. Let's say you're out of state, or you just want to skin it out and save yourself a few bucks at the butcher over here. This is where I would prefer you make your cuts, if possible. But I'll have Abe kind of get a close up and see how it works out. Okay. So my first cuts, you can see this hair pattern right here. And you can see where there's like an actual line to where if you make the cut, we can hide that sew line. So you find that where that hair's at, make two straight cuts coming back to the middle. Then I'll make one cut down here, and this neck is huge. So I mean, this is a 26-inch neck. This is massive. So I had to cut pretty far down here. But once you make the cut down here, you can just start peeling it away. Work it right down each side. You'll have to cut, work your way up around the antlers, right around them, and then you'll come around to where the eye's at. You'll go through the ear. You get to the eye's right here. Just pull it away and slowly work at it. It would help if my knife was sharp, but as long as you stay close to the skull, you know, you never want to stay up here and start cutting, because what you'll end up doing is cutting your eyelids, your eyelashes. There's a lot of extra skin on the inside that you don't ever see. So if you just keep this pulled away and cut back here, you'll never cut any of the skin that we need to save. Just pull that stuff right away and keep on cutting. I've already done the mouth, but I'll show you how to go about that. So here's your mouth. Pull this up. You make that cut right around his teeth. Keep it right around his teeth and just cut that gum, and it'll all start pulling away. You can follow that nose bone up. Try to leave, the nose cavities, the nasal cavities are all still intact, all nice. We'll be able to put that all back. It'll blend right in. And then just work it away from the face. Same thing on the bottom side. This bottom lip, come around here on this side. This bottom lip, just pull it down, stay up tight to the teeth, and just work your way around, gently pulling on it. It'll pull right away, and you'll be able to skin that right down. Work it this way, combined with coming around this way, and eventually it just peels right off, falls right off. Get the neck muscles on this thing. This whitetail is just an absolute beast. This is one of the biggest necks I've seen. Look at that. Just muscle upon muscle. Coming around to this other tear duct here, maybe it's the same one, but further down. So on this side, I've really got up underneath of it. I just like to stay right on that skull and keep on basically, just to be safe, just scratch up underneath there. And then I like to come this way and just scratch it, peel that off there, because if you don't, you guys know, those tear ducts, they go right into there and they'll open up. But if you want a nice, clean looking mount, best way you get one is this field prep. Here's the other eye. It's a little easier to see that this, the eye up on the side. But just grab it, pull it, stay close to the bone. And you won't screw up that eyebrow. So you can see we have all this extra, plenty of extra skin on the inside. Not to mention we haven't even touched the outside, so that's even better. Big thing is like sometimes I find myself just cutting and not thinking where I'm at, but if you find yourself in that spot, just stop, stand back, look to see what you're cutting. I mean, you guys all know the anatomy of a deer. All right, so hopefully this has helped so far. Hopefully I didn't confuse you. So at this point, it's off from around the antlers, it's off his neck, it's past his eyes, past his tear ducts. The inside of his mouth is cut on the top and around the bottom. And I'm about to just finish working the last little bit off and pull the thing right off the front. This is his extra lips in there. Don't worry about that. You can cut way back here. That's tons of extra. And work them around. There you go. There is your caped out head. Nostrils are good, his nose is awesome. His eyes are fantastic. Ears and everything, we'll get all the rest of that later. You take it off the head. The last thing you'll need to do, especially for anybody traveling out of state, you guys coming back. So the last thing you guys want to know, how to get these horns off, right? Get your brain out. So, nothing to it. Sawzall, battery operated Sawzall. You guys probably all got Milwaukee or DeWalt or something. Just come right between, here's the orbital bone there, here's his butter. Stick up closer to the orbital bone. If anything, if you want, I mean, you can cut it anywhere up here, it doesn't matter. This is where I'd prefer. Cut it right there, just behind the orbital bone, straight across. And then on this back side, you're gonna go right on this is the back of the skull coming around, right? Your skull ends right around there is the back of your skull. You're gonna go right at that line of the skull. Cap that baby off right there. There. And the back is sometimes a little tricky with the meat on there, but you just want to get that line straight down. Go, man. Take that brain, scoop that out. We don't got to do that on camera, that's gross. But yeah, there you go. There's your clean horns. Okay, ready to rock. Hit the road. One cool thing about leaving your deer here with me is I treat your deer just like it was mine. I make all these bags for each one. They all fit nice and snug. I get the air out, squeeze them up. It's super thick plastic. And this one here, sometimes I flush them right when you guys drop them off if I got time and it works out. I prefer that. This one here has like so many ticks on it. I keep picking them off me, so this thing's going in the freezer and we're gonna try to kill those things off before we flush it. All right, hopefully this helped you guys out. Maybe I can make some more videos like this. If you guys think of something, let me know. Have a good night.